Good evening. Unconventional Week continues on Channel 29. Tonight's 8 o'clock movie will be presented an hour early. And have we got something special for you? Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando, Richard Harris, and Trevor Howard.
Chicago. In this city of great restaurants, one very special one stands out. Cricket's. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
It's got a real full, rich flavor.
Very, very rich. It's Folgers Instant.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't believe it. It's delicious.
Excellent.
My coffee from now on, Folgers.
Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
So, okay, you live up here, you gotta have front-wheel drive. But I didn't want something that looked like a Foot Locker on wheels. One day I saw this smooth little four-door, figured it was some mega-buck European job. Turned out it was a Ford. They call it a Tempo. It's a 5-passenger front-wheel drive sedan that looks like it just got off the Autobahn. I bought a silver metallic one. Some of my friends still don't believe it's a Ford.
After midnight, and this man is possessed by hunger. A hunger so powerful it will drive him into another dimension known as the Midnight Zone. There is only one place where he can find the juicy flame-broiled Whopper he craves after midnight, a place called Burger King. Very soon, you too will know hunger in the night. You too will drive through the Midnight Zone at Burger King.
Pain. Your body aches. The spine shoots out a warning that something is wrong. Pay attention to it. Why suffer from these pains of numbness when a simple painless process can get results? The alternative to the use of pills and surgery is a procedure that realigns and reinforces the body's natural balance. The St. Clair Chiropractic Clinics urge you to get a free spinal examination by simply calling 698-6566. The St. Clair Chiropractic Clinics can help restore the balance your body was meant to have.
KITN TV is your ticket to top-notch Super Soccer action Wednesday night at 7. It's the Minnesota Strikers versus the Tampa Bay Rowdies, live from Tampa Bay. You'll see more non-stop world-class play, more head-over-heels excitement than you've ever seen before. So get ready for a night of explosive, high-kicking soccer Wednesday at 7 when the Minnesota Strikers take on the Tampa Bay Rowdies, only on KITN TV, Channel 29. We now return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard. This is a 1984 convention update.
Good evening. I'm Wally Langfellow reporting on the Democratic National Convention going on in San Francisco this evening. Heated discussion is the story which comes from San Francisco tonight as the Democrats have begun hammering out the platform planks. Now, affirmative action is the issue that the delegates are dealing with right now on the floor. But earlier tonight, some of the debate dealt with the controversy over the Democratic voting process, which happened in the primaries, and the Reverend Jesse Jackson fell victim to this past spring. Mr. Jackson is expected to touch on that issue, among others, when he delivers his convention speech later this evening. Stay tuned to KITN throughout the evening, and we'll keep you up to date on the Democratic National Convention going on in San Francisco during our Unconventional Week.
We will return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard in just a moment.
Bloomington Chrysler Plymouth. But this week, don't buy air and save over $1,000. Horizon and Turismo buyers. Bloomington has 75 specially ordered and equipped cars. And from the factory, a 5-speeder automatic. No charge. A $439 value. And only from Bloomington, factory air. No charge. A $643 value. This week, don't buy air. Not when you get no charge air while it lasts at only one dealership. Bloomington Chrysler Plymouth.
The trouble with having fruit and cereal is you run out of fruit and are left with just cereal. But that won't happen with Post Raisin Bran, because Post packs 3 packs of plump, sweet raisins into every box and combines them with crispy bran flakes, so you can get raisins in every spoonful. With Post, you won't run out of fruit. Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lover's cereal. Look for the free milk offer on these fine Post cereals and pour half a gallon on us.
We'd like to invite you to our new and unique furniture showrooms at Crown Sales.
We on TV?
Well, yeah.
I'll be right back.
What makes Crown unique is that we work direct with the factories to bring you quality home furnishings at savings of 35 to 65% and more. All a written guarantee to assure the best quality at the lowest possible prices.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my dolly. Hello, my ragtime gal.
What are you doing?
This is my big chance. Send me a kiss. Bye.
Crown Furniture Sales in Eden Prairie, the unheard of furniture showroom with unheard of prices. Call Crown at 944-6288.
It's the biggest twist of summer, the biggest splash, the freshest flowers, the loudest laugh. It's summer's highest flying, it's summer's biggest prize. It's the great big Pepsi IMAX, you won't believe your eyes.
See 2 Pepsi-Cola IMAX features at Valley Fair. The acclaimed new flyers each day, the spectacular Living Planet each evening.
It's a laugh going up, it's a scream coming down. It's the biggest family day around.
The Outer Limits transports you from the inner mind to outer space, where today and tomorrow are one. Saturdays at noon on KITN TV, Channel 29.
A great roast beef, any way you slice it. Arby's famous roast beef. Tangy beef and cheddar. Mouth-watering Arby's Super. Sizzling bacon cheddar deluxe. You're right where you belong. For lean, tender roast beef. You're right where you belong.
Cookies on the beach, in the heat, every place, for good taste. The biggest taste you've ever found, the one that never lets you down, the most refreshing taste around.
This could be you if you're a winner in Champion Auto Store's VIP Fantasy Getaway.
We're celebrating the Aquatennial with our futuristic fantasy sale. Hundreds of items are on sale, plus the chance to win prizes, including this sailboat. Stop at a Champion Auto Store for details.
And while you're there, pick up a copy of the Aquatennial magazine.
You can also get your skipper pin at Champion Auto.
The futuristic fantasy sale going on now at Champion Auto Stores.
In the 11th century, there lived a man whose love for a woman and a people became legend. He was El Cid.
Where do you find your courage?
I wish I knew.
You have no right to ask him. He has done enough.
He fought for Spain and for love. El Cid.
Thursday night at 7 on Channel 29.
Roseville Chrysler Plymouth has. This week, when you buy any new car or any used car, 78 or newer, we're going to give you a $1,000 U.S. Treasury securities. K-Cars, LeBarons, Horizons, New Yorkers, Turismos, our biggest new car inventory ever.
Roseville.
Or buy any used car, and we'll give you a U.S. Treasury securities worth $1,000 when held to maturity.
Roseville.
First with the best is the big star. Roseville Chrysler Plymouth, 35W North and County Road C, Roseville.
Good news for you.
What do you smell?
Something fresh.
Yeah.
Smells like lemon.
Yeah.
You bought a lemon tree?
You lose.
It's Cascade?
New lemon scent Cascade.
That's a new twist.
Just like regular Cascade, new lemon scent Cascade has sheeting action that leaves glasses virtually spotless.
Beautiful. You deserve a squeeze.
Regular Cascade and new lemon scent Cascade leave glasses virtually spotless.
This campaign button is brought to you by Northern States Power.
Dixiecrats, 1948 Democrats who split with President Truman over civil rights, chose at their own convention J. Strom Thurmond.
We will defeat any man that has attempted to stab the South in the back, as has Harry S. Truman.
Thurmond won 4 southern states, but failed to keep Harry Truman out of the White House.
What are some of the things you can use because of electricity?
Microwave oven, stereo, light, TV, oven, vaporizer, record player, dryer, refrigerator, vacuum cleaner, freezer, robot, electric toothbrush, a humidifier. Hey.
When you think about it, we can use a lot of things because of electricity.
The Lone Ranger rides again Sunday mornings at 10:30. It's classic TV for you, right here on KITN TV, Channel 29.
Today I sold my toughest client on a new advertising campaign. Met with Jennifer's teacher, and tonight I'm having company for dinner. How can I do it? With great meals in minutes.
Great meals in minutes. Great meals in minutes. Never before and never so fast. Cooked up fresh, right from scratch. Great meals in minutes.
Great Meals in Minutes are the first cookbooks designed for my busy lifestyle. They're organized to keep me organized. Look, everything I need to know for a complete menu is right here on just 2 pages. Step-by-step recipes, the equipment I'll need, groceries. They even give me wine and dessert suggestions. No shortcuts out of a can, just nutritious, fresh ingredients. And with these beautiful 4-color photographs, I can even see what every menu looks like. Doesn't take hours to make Great Meals in Minutes.
To introduce you to Great Meals in Minutes, Time Life Books would like to send you this introductory volume, Chicken and Game Hen Menus, to examine free for 10 days when you call our toll-free number. If you decide to keep it, pay just $9.95 plus shipping and handling. We'll then send you future volumes of Great Meals in Minutes one at a time, approximately every other month, on the same 10-day pre-examination basis.
Great meals in minutes. Great meals in minutes. Cooked up fresh, right from scratch. Great meals in minutes.
To order, phone toll-free 1-800-247-7600. That's 1-800-247-7600. Or write Great Meals in Minutes, Time and Life Building, Chicago. We'll send qualified buyers the first volume to examine free for 10 days with no obligation to buy. Just phone toll-free 1-800-247-7600.
Brand new 82 Honda GL 500s. $82 down, $82 a month. They're moving now at Burnsville Sports Center. We make it move.
We now return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard. This is a 1984 convention update.
Good evening. I'm Wally Langfellow with an update from the Democratic National Convention going on in San Francisco tonight. The first important voting session has taken place at the convention, and Walter Mondale is smiling. He won on every issue he fought for on the Democratic platform, and it has been made official by the vote of the delegates. In other happenings, the Reverend Jesse Jackson is speaking to the convention tonight. Mr. Jackson's speech deals with most of the platform issues which were discussed at length earlier today on the floor. We'll have more updates for you from the Democratic National Convention as the evening progresses, so stay tuned here to KITN during the unconventional week. Good evening.
You'll return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard in just a moment.
Since 1853, growers have been bringing their produce to the St. Paul Farmers Market.
And look how beautiful, look.
Would you like to try that, ma'am?
Strawberries look wonderful.
And then we have clover and wildflower honey.
We have a focaccia bread, which is an herb bread.
A tradition of locally grown good taste. The Farmers Market. Your market. Downtown St. Paul.
Have a good day.
The first banks know that as life goes by,
All I need is 5 cents.
getting a loan gets a little more complicated.
All I need is 500.
Luckily, all the loan information you need
Dad. Don't call me Dad. All I need is 5,000. Forget it, Four Eyes.
is as close as your friendly First Bank. Or call our Tele-Information Center.
All I need is 50,000. No problem.
When you have questions about credit, your First Bank has the answers.
The last days, the last hours, your last chance to save hundreds up to thousands of dollars. The Star-Spangled Chrysler Plymouth Closeout is coming to an end Saturday night at your 9 Twin Cities Chrysler Plymouth dealers. When the tents come down, that's it. So don't miss it. If you're buying this year, your best buy is right here, right now, this week till Saturday. The Star-Spangled Chrysler Plymouth Closeout. Closeout, the best factory fresh Chrysler and Plymouth cars. Thousands of dollars in savings, but this is it. The final hours till Saturday night closing time at your 9 Twin Cities Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Go for it and hurry.
Why does Kohler make so many plum?
You thought it was over, but they're back for the summer of '84. Crab legs, too, at Red Lobster. Order any entree, and for only $3, you get crab legs, too. It's a blockbuster. 1/2 pound of irresistible snow crab legs. It's the big deal of the summer. It's crab legs, too. Premiering now at a Red Lobster near you. You can't afford to miss it.
My dad's always telling me that when he started in the construction business, he could carry all those tools in the back of a pickup.
Now some of the tools could carry a pickup.
No secret, just good work at a good price, right?
Word of mouth did the rest.
Folks at Meisterbrow do a good job. Sure, we can afford any beer we want, but this tastes as good as Budweiser and doesn't cost as much.
I think word of mouth on Meisterbrow is going to be pretty good.
Meisterbrow. Tastes as good as Budweiser at a better price.
Oh, no. I forgot to add fabric softener.
Solo detergent has softener built in. It's a clean with a softness you can't forget. See the difference Solo softener can make. 2 piles of 10 sweatshirts. Both are clean, but Solo's clean is fluffed up higher. Solo clothes are clean, soft, without static cling. Forget to add the fabric softener again?
No, I use Solo now.
Solo, it's a clean with a softness you can't forget.
Plywood, Minnesota's do-it-yourself floor covering sale is on through July.
You betcha can. We buy truckloads of carpet, vinyl, even ceramic tile.
Volume purchasing means savings for our customers.
Like this do-it-yourself level loop carpet, just $2.48.
This cut and loop with a urethane back is just $5.98.
Armstrong No-X vinyl is sale priced at $2.98.
And something new at Plywood, Minnesota. Ceramic tile in stock from 79 cents.
Plywood, Minnesota's do-it-yourself floor covering sale.
#1 because we give value.
I don't want to upset you, Bessie, but I tried those cookies at the store that are like homemade. And there's one chocolate chip cookie that bears a strong resemblance to yours. Oh? Yours are crispy on the outside, moist and chewy on the inside, and loaded with chocolate chips. So is the one called Grandma's, but yours are still better. Why? Silly, yours are homemade, aren't they?
Grandma's rich and chewy brand chocolate chip cookies. You just can't get closer to homemade than Grandma's.
Go beyond clean. All the way to shine. With Dishwasher All. Advanced formula Dishwasher All. So tough, so hard-working. Dishwasher All not only cleans, it makes everything shine. All gets dishes dazzling, silverware shimmering, glasses glistening with shine. Go beyond clean. All the way to shine. Advanced formula Dishwasher All. All the way to shine.
Yeah, cold front's moving in, temperature's dropping. Get us out of here.
These jet helicopters have to be prepared to move from summer to winter in minutes. They use a special anti-icing fuel additive developed by Phillips Petroleum. For seismic crews that work here, it helps turn a potentially dangerous situation
Picked up 4, I'm coming home.
into a routine flight. Fine products for you and your car from Phillips Petroleum, the performance company.
Here come the hot ones. Summer shipments of new Pontiac 2000 Sunbirds are rolling in at your Twin Cities Pontiac dealers. Now, we're rolling out these front-wheel drive super sellers for immediate delivery. And with sticker prices starting this low, they'll go fast. Just $66.67 for the exciting Pontiac 2000 Sunbird Coupe. Imagine, just $66.67. These summer Sunbird shipments mean a wide selection for you, so get one of the hot ones now at your Twin Cities Pontiac dealers.
KITN TV is your ticket to top-notch Super Soccer action Wednesday night at 7. It's the Minnesota Strikers versus the Tampa Bay Rowdies, live from Tampa Bay. You'll see more non-stop world-class play, more head-over-heels excitement than you've ever seen before. So get ready for a night of explosive, high-kicking soccer, Wednesday at 7, when the Minnesota Strikers take on the Tampa Bay Rowdies, only on KITN TV, Channel 29.
In the 11th century, there lived a man whose love for a woman and a people became legend. He was El Cid.
Where do you find your courage?
I wish I knew.
You have no right to our kid. He has done enough.
He fought for Spain and for love. El Cid.
Thursday night at 7 on Channel 29. We now return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard.
You join these swine?
This is a 1984 convention update.
Good evening. I'm Wally Langfellow with this update from the Democratic National Convention going on in San Francisco tonight. After hours of anticipation, the Reverend Jesse Jackson came to the podium moments ago at the convention and was greeted by thunderous applause. His speech, which stressed the need for unity within the Democratic Party, was interrupted throughout by applause and cheers from the convention floor. Unlike many of the speeches preceding his own, Mr. Jackson did not take direct aim at the Reagan administration, but rather stressed the needs of the American people through the democratic process. Stay tuned to KITN throughout the evening as we keep you updated on any news breaking from the Democratic National Convention here on Channel 29's Unconventional Week. Good evening.
We will return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard in just a moment.
At Northside Lincoln Mercury, we have an excellent selection of top-quality used cars. Here are examples of just a couple.
Like this 1983 Lincoln Continental, 4-door. This one comes with a digital readout on the dash, 12,775. Or this 1983 Cougar, a V6 automatic with air conditioning, nice, 8395.
We want to see you at Northside Lincoln Mercury on West Broadway, just west of I-94.
Tudorville! Somebody used that new long-distance phone company and they only called 30 miles over to Tudorville. Did you call Tudorville?
So she says to me, and I...
If it's in your bell zone, why use anybody but Northwestern Bell? It often costs less and you can dial it fast.
Tudorville, what? Tudorville! What? Did you call Tudorville?
Who wants to know?
Know your bell zone. It could save you money.
All right. Nobody leaves the house till I find out who called Tudorville.
This could be you if you're a winner in Champion Auto Store's VIP Fantasy Getaway.
We're celebrating the Aquatennial with our futuristic fantasy sale. Hundreds of items are on sale, plus the chance to win prizes, including this sailboat. Stop at a Champion Auto Store for details.
And while you're there, pick up a copy of the Aquatennial magazine.
You can also get your skipper pin at Champion Auto.
The futuristic fantasy sale going on now at Champion Auto Stores.
It's the biggest twist of summer, the biggest splash, the freshest flowers, the loudest laugh.
Enjoy Valley Fair under the stars this Friday and Saturday during Valley Fair's Midnight Special. Valley Fair will be open until midnight both nights. Arrive after 5 p.m. and save up to $3. Don't miss the Midnight Special this Friday and Saturday.
It's a laugh going up, it's a scream coming down. It's the biggest family day around.
The Lone Ranger rides again Sunday mornings at 10:30. It's classic TV for you, right here on KITN TV, Channel 29.
And more on quality home furnishings from the new and unique Crown Furniture showrooms. Show us how to get there, Dave.
Well, you usually pick me up.
No, how would these people get the Crown?
Well, I guess you'll have to pick them up.
Oh, geek is simple. Just north of 494 on County Road 18, exit Valley View, south on Washington.
Crown Furniture Sales in Eden Prairie, the unheard-of furniture showroom with unheard-of prices. Call Crown at 944-6288.
Or call the connection and get directions.
That's all right.
National pontoon boats at factory prices have been the best combination of quality and price for over 20 years. We can also provide this great combination of quality and price in a variety of fishing boats and ski boats with a reliable Mariner motor. For example, here is a Sea Nymph with carpeted floor and bow. Live well with pump, lights, anchor, swivel seats, 15-horsepower Mariner, and trailer, complete for only $29.43. We will warrant the Mariner for 2 years. Remember, quality and price at National Pontoon Marine, 35 North at the Wyoming exit.
Love's proudly announces refastenable tapes.
You fasten and refasten in just one step.
It's Love's new one-step refastenable tapes.
It's the one-step tape that refastens great.
Just peel back slowly and refasten.
Here and there, anywhere.
So don't be left behind. Get Love's new one-step refastenable tapes.
It's a one-step tape with one-step tapes. Love's are great.
The terrain is treacherous. The enemy, formidable. And the men of Squadron 633 must conquer them both.
Okay. Tell them to get my plane ready. I'll be out in about half an hour.
633 Squadron flies over Norway in an action-packed, suspense-filled World War II drama, starring Cliff Robertson. Friday night at 8 on Channel 29.
Mazda Isuzu's pre-1985 introduction sale is now going on. 207 Mazdas and Isuzus on sale this week. Check out Walser Mazda Isuzu's 84 liquidation sale. RX-7s, 626s, GLCs, B2000s, Troopers, and 4x4 Isuzus. 207 vehicles on sale. An import buyer's dream. This is the biggest selection of Mazdas and Isuzus from Minnesota to the West Coast. Walser Mazda Isuzu, 494 and Penn. Hurry!
If you've ever been ashamed of your white socks, ashamed of your white shorts, ashamed of your white shirt, or ashamed of your tights, then get Oxidol, and you won't get ashamed to show it. Whites.
Oxidol knows that as hard as you try, you can still get ashamed to show it dingy whites. So Oxidol has hard-working cleaners and a color-safe bleach to work on whites like no regular detergent can. Look, this shirt was muddied over and over and washed each time in a leading liquid. This shirt was muddied just as often, but washed each time in Oxidol. You wouldn't be ashamed to wear the Oxidol shirt, because it's whiter.
So take off your shoes. Woo! Let's see those tights. Yeah! Show off your white shirt. Aren't you proud of those whites? 'Cause with Oxidol, you won't get ashamed to show it. Whites.
Last week, right here, Ed and me got pictures of a big spaceship. Unfortunately, none of the pictures came out.
I blame myself.
Weren't Ed's fault. See, we took the film to a drugstore for developing. Should have gone to Brown Photo. Brown knows how to get the most out of each negative. Keep reprinting till they do. Yep, should have gone to Brown. Some pictures, you just never get a second chance.
Where are the boys?
They're playing ball, Grandpa.
In this heat? When I was a boy, I'd find some shade and share some lemonade with a pretty girl. Oh, the good old-fashioned taste of country time.
Grandpa, how did you find the pretty girls?
I just knew where to look. Country Time drink mix, and now new sugar-free Country Time.
Tastes like that good old-fashioned lemonade.
Discover Spectrum. All the best movies are showing at your house on Spectrum. Only Spectrum broadcast all the great ones, like Sophie's Choice, Staying Alive, Mr. Mom, Porky's 2, and the best picture of the year, Terms of Endearment, exclusively for you on Spectrum now. Call 623-9400 for Spectrum's super introductory offer. But hurry, that's 623-9400. Discover the best on Spectrum.
It's the biggest twist of summer, the biggest splash, the freshest flowers, the loudest laugh. It's summer's highest flying, it's summer's biggest prize. It's the great big Pepsi IMAX, you won't believe your eyes.
See 2 Pepsi-Cola IMAX features at Valley Fair. The acclaimed new flyers each day, the spectacular Living Planet each evening.
It's a laugh going up, it's a scream coming down. It's the biggest family day around.
It's a daring plan.
It's impossible to get out while we're moving. When we stop the guards, we come down to patrol.
Just let it be dark when we stop. I'll take my chances.
What about the rest? One of us goes, we all go.
And Sinatra leads the way.
All your guards are dead. We're running this train now. And I want the schedules from you that tells us when and where we're going to get that food that you promised us. Clear?
Train your eyes on excitement. On Ryan's Express, 10 o'clock Saturday night on Channel 29. We now return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard. We will return to Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard in just a moment.
From Village Chevrolet, we've made a special purchase of 50 84 factory brass hats like Caprice four-doors and wagons, discounted up to $1,500, and a one-price sale on 20 84 loaded Cavaliers, just $79.80, plus 10 83 Cavaliers loaded, one price, just $69.80, or 10 84 Citations, one price sale, $9,700, and 10 hard-to-find Suburbans beginning at $12,950. One price factory brass hat sale only at Village Chevrolet. Don't blow the best deal in town.
Man does not live by food alone. He needs other things, like tools, sporting goods, and automotive supplies. That's why at Holiday Plus we sell both food and merchandise under one roof at incredibly low prices. Holiday Plus, the lowest food prices plus discount merchandise.
On high, nothing beats a Coors kind of cold. The clean, refreshing taste of Rocky Mountain Gold.
The best of the Rockies is yours.
Honey, hand me that can of Crisco over there. Which can, Mama? The butter flavor. How do you know when to use it and when to use regular Crisco? Easy, Cece. Say you're making a shrimp and vegetable stir-fry. The recipe says margarine, but I use butter-flavored Crisco instead. Because butter-flavored Crisco gives anything I cook more buttery taste than margarine. It's made just for cooking. Margarine isn't. Any recipe says margarine, use butter-flavored Crisco instead for more buttery taste.
Red Lobster presents the 10-minute on-time lunch. Seafood dishes freshly prepared and served in 10 minutes, or they're free. Free? Go. Enjoy broiled flounder, lobster salad stuffed avocado, even seafood stuffed potatoes, all served in 10 minutes guaranteed, or it's free. $8.56. I love it. Come enjoy a delicious lunch in 10 minutes guaranteed, or your entree is free. The 10-minute on-time lunch only at Red Lobster.
Why does Kohler make so many plumbing products? Why over 1,100 faucets and spouts? Why more than 700 lavatories? More than 200 toilets? Why over 450 baths, whirlpool baths, and spas? 20 product colors. Because Kohler wants your home to be one of a kind.
Ryan Plumbing and Heating, Hutton and Rowe Incorporated, and Project Plumbing Company Incorporated.
E.T., no!
He did not know the gun was in his medical bag. He was not in any plot to break E.T. out of jail.
What makes you so sure?
I know my husband.
That's as good a reason as any. It means that you were tipped, doesn't it?
All right, what's your point?
My point is whoever set that up wanted Brannigan killed.
Cannon, Tuesday night at 10:30 on Channel 29.
Walzer Mazda Isuzu's pre-1985 introduction sale is now going on. 207 Mazdas and Isuzus on sale this week. Check out Walzer Mazda Isuzu's 84 liquidation sale. RX-7s, 626s, GLCs, B2000s, Troopers, and 4x4 Isuzus. 207 vehicles on sale. An import buyer's dream. This is the biggest selection of Mazdas and Isuzus from Minnesota to the West Coast. Walzer Mazda Isuzu, 494 and Penn. Hurry!
This is the 1984 convention update.
Good evening, I'm Wally Langfellow with this final update from tonight's activities at the 39th Democratic National Convention. The second day of activities is drawing to an eventful close as the Reverend Jesse Jackson has just finished speaking to the floor. Mr. Jackson's speech was an emotionally packed one, which started by talking of unity and finished by lashing out at the Reagan administration. Jackson spoke before a packed convention floor and received long and continuous applause. Other activities today at the convention included the official recognition of the party platform, which was voted on and approved earlier this evening. Now watch KITN again tomorrow night during Unconventional Week as we keep you on top of all the happenings at the Democratic National Convention. Have a good evening.
This is the XM-10 Annihilator tank. This is the engineer who designed it.
Quit testing it today. It'll work.
And this is the reluctant lieutenant who drives it. It's America's best defense.
Genius is an overused word.
Dudley Moore and Eddie Murphy in one of the best comedies of the summer.
Wait a second, you're making a mistake here. I'm not in this war. I'm from Cleveland.
Best defense, rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater or drive-in near you.
If you've ever been ashamed of your white socks, ashamed of your white shorts, ashamed of your white shirt,
or ashamed of your tights, then get Oxidol and you won't get ashamed to show it. Whites.
Oxidol knows that as hard as you try, you can still get ashamed to show it dingy whites. So Oxidol has hard-working cleaners and a color-safe bleach to work on whites like no regular detergent can. Look, this shirt was muddied over and over and washed each time in a leading liquid. This shirt was muddied just as often, but washed each time in Oxidol. You wouldn't be ashamed to wear the Oxidol shirt, because it's whiter.
So take off your shoes. Woo! Let's see those tights. Yeah! Show off your white shirt. Aren't you proud of those whites? 'Cause with Oxidol, you won't get ashamed to show it. Whites.
The last days, the last hours, your last chance to save hundreds up to thousands of dollars. The Star-Spangled Chrysler Plymouth Closeout is coming to an end Saturday night at your 9 Twin Cities Chrysler Plymouth dealers. When the tents come down, that's it. So don't miss it. If you're buying this year, your best buy is right here, right now, this week till Saturday. The Star-Spangled Chrysler Plymouth Closeout. The best factory-fresh Chrysler and Plymouth cars. Thousands of dollars in savings. But this is it, the final hours till Saturday night closing time at your 9 Twin Cities Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Go for it and hurry.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Tomorrow night at 7, KITN TV presents Super Soccer Action with the Minnesota Strikers versus the Tampa Bay Rowdies.